go forth and kill them all.
Wagwan. Hey, shout out to this brother here. He's doing great things. Historian, golden lifting. He's shedding a light on some lot of things, and we're going to listen to what he has to say. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work. Let's go.
Regulators! Mount up.
Kirk's security was involved. On his right-hand side, on his left, not just two shooters in front in two separate buildings. There was a shooter behind him on Charlie's right-hand side, on the building behind him.
I will say this. A certain narrative was already spun. You see, oftentimes we hear certain things and we have to question it instead of just go off of face value. And that's what a large number of individuals did on social media. They took it, they did their diligent research. And those individuals was criticized. Those individuals was told they don't know what's going on, their conspiracy theories. Listen, this whole world was built off of conspiracy theory. And if a person doesn't know something of an event that took place, that individual or individuals with an S has the right to research so that they can get a proper understanding of what took place, the when, the how, and the why.
But they want to tell you and I that this snot-nosed kid, okay, he assembled the gun, never shot it before, shot Charlie, disassembled the gun, put it in his backpack, jumped over the side of a building, left the screwdriver on the top of the building, went to the woods, took it apart, but you left your tinsel, your screwdriver on the top of the building. Okay. You took it apart. You racked it in the town. Now, Cash Patel said, no, he put it back together. But he left his screwdriver on the top of the building.
This is what they told you. This is what the news media told you. This is what spread it like wildfire. And this is why I always tell people, you have to look into things instead of looking at things. It doesn't matter about what I think. It doesn't matter about my opinion. I'm sharing something, some truth that this historian, this brother, concluded on his own. And I'm sharing, but I'm also opening the door for individuals to share their thoughts. Let your soul speak.
But his DNA was on the town. And it had the shell casings and the bullets with transgender codes. Okay. He ran and changed 3 more times. One part of the video, he is limping, and on the other side of the town, he's walking. An SUV pulls up with him gone. 29 and a half years later, we got him. We're being lied to.
This is fucked up. This should never fucking happen.
Charlie Kirk was set to become president in 2028. I think the mistake that Charlie Kirk made was you see, when you tell people too much of your business, let me wipe some of the anointing off my glasses. You see, Charlie Kirk, may God rest his soul, he's with Christ. The mistake he made was the same mistake that Joseph made over 5,000 years ago in the book of the Genesis. He told his brothers, God gave me a dream. I want to interpret the dream to you. Okay? So the 11 stalks of corn bowed down. They bowed down to me. See, Charlie.
Sometimes when you talk too much around the wrong people, you set yourself up. That's why it's always best never let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Okay, let's take it a step further. When I go on TikTok, social media, Instagram, and I'm listening, a large number of women running their damn mouth. They set themselves up. You want to know what I'm talking about? Go on TikTok. You'll see every video of a large number of women, modern women, black women, shooting off their mouth about what they have, what a man got to do. They don't need no man. He got to look like this. I'm entitled to this. I'm entitled to that. I saw this lifestyle, so I want to have it too. But I never had it. I want this type of man. But I'm used to Pookie and Ray Ray. I don't know what it's like to be with a man, because majority of my life I've been with Pookie and Ray Ray. But I want this man. But I don't know how to be a woman for this man. Need I say more?
Brilliant man. But he told too much of his dream too soon to too many people. Between him and J.D. Vance would have never beaten Charlie Kirk for the presidency. Never. The day before the Charlie Kirk assassination, there was unusual trading on Wall Street, okay, of a company that was sold, and their stocks are sold on Wall Street, called Turning Point Brands. No relation to Turning Point USA, okay? But Turning Point Brands, their stock was sold into the millions on the day before Charlie Kirk's assassination. What does Turning Point Brands have anything to do with Turning Point USA? Turning Point Brands had committed millions of dollars to Turning Point USA, going back to 2012, to the creation of Turning Point USA.
They say the truth hurts, so I lied to you. Yes, I lied to you.